Think of all that time. Every sprint in the summer, every wait in the winter. All those hours no one else saw. Think of every sacrifice. Early mornings on the levee, late nights in the film room, bus rides to playoff games. Every bump in the road, every moment of ecstasy, every moment of doubt, years wondering, is it all worth it?
I just got 3 things to say. God bless our troops, God bless America, and gentlemen, start your fearless.
Burning the bridge that keeps us. I'm here and I'm feeling exaggerated, that's what you assume. The story's over now, I must conclude. I am conflicted, watching where I step still, hanging in the balance. Not the life I want to live, I want to take it all. Standing tall, fear I weighed the person you are. Oh, break out, I've got to see. Spent all my life holding all of it closely. I played it in a sense, a feel of discontent. I'm finally facing it all, fearless.
First hat trick, Hayden Mass.
Good morning, Caps friends, family members, and corporate sponsors. We're here again for another exciting day of Capitals hockey, live from Oxford, Ohio. Caps have just come out on the ice sporting their alternate gray jerseys after their exciting overtime victory yesterday. Today we'll be facing the Nashville Marauders. As always, I'm here with my fearless companion, full of useful and useless knowledge, Chris Huber, who's going to tell us a little more about our opponent today. Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Tim. We will have an update on team dinner at some point.
Absolutely.
Later in the broadcast, but let's start, as always, with a preview of the game. You have your Columbus Capitals going up against the Music City Marauders. Only one common opponent, that would be the Single A 2011 CCYHA team, both teams falling to that Dublin team. As far as the team comparison, outside of yesterday's or before yesterday's games, Music City comes in 10-32-0 on the year, sporting a My Hockey ranking of 80.69. Caps have climbed to 84.11, 22-22-8. Again, that's not updated after yesterday's overtime win. Last 10 games, flipping over, Music City has been 3-7, Caps 5-4-1. So mathematically, Tim, you would have the Caps as a favorite here. Music City did play last night against CompuWare, falling 7-0. CompuWare just defeated Miami prior to this game, so CompuWare sits at the top of the Nordic Cup standings at a 2-0 record. Capitals trail. Of course, they've only played one game. And so, good matchup here today, Tim.
Yeah, it should be a good game. And we were complimenting as the boys are all coming out on the ice. Nice jerseys from the Nashville Marauders, these sharp black and gray, although it's interesting that They're wearing black and gray. We're wearing blue and gray. They're kind of similar, but what are you going to do now?
We're here winning Oxford.
That's right. Things are weird.
Speaking of winning Oxford, Tim.
Today's broadcast is brought to you by Gina's Italian Ristorante and Tavern.
Oh, baby.
What an all-star experience that was. Total low expectations based on just a random Google search, trying to do the best we could in Hamilton, Ohio. We show up. It's basically a bar inside, packed with people not eating but drinking. So they allow us to sit outside undercover on a chilly March night in Ohio, which wasn't too bad. And they just nailed it.
Just didn't miss all night long.
They were super friendly with the kids, very complimentary of how polite they were. They set the bar low and said it's going to take a while for food, but you're welcome to stay. And it did not take a while. The drinks came fast and furious. The food was very timely. It was very good. A hidden gem in Hamilton, Ohio. Gina's Italian Ristorante and Tavern. Gina herself came out and greeted the boys. I think I even have, I don't have a picture of Gina here, but I think I did bring in, let me find this here for a second. There's a couple of, give me 1 second here. I could have sworn I pulled this in. You see it?
Is that it right there? Yeah.
Yeah, there's a picture of the boys taking over the outside bar. So it was a good time. Later we'll see if we can pull one up. The boys got a picture with Gina herself, who came out to thank everyone.
So that's the horn. Looks like we'll go ahead and get started here. Cap's just collecting the pucks in their own net. Maddox making his entrance to what I believe will be his starting role in goal.
We expect a good game here today. Let's see if the Caps come out and respond. We need a faster start than we had yesterday. The Caps went down 3-0 yesterday before battling back for an overtime win. Classic end of the game moment with a beautiful pass from Brady Williams to Boomer Huber to bury the overtime goal and send the Caps home with a win.
I'm sure Coach Fink is relaying a similar message. If they come out like they ended yesterday, should be in for a fun day. Looks like Maddox will get the start.
I'll have to point out that I missed the golden opportunity on the call when Boomer won it yesterday, Chris. In hindsight, I should have pulled out, "Do you believe in miracles?" I thought about that about 30 seconds after, but you know, what are you going to do? You just react in the moment.
It's a little bit of a short bench. Don't be hard on yourself, Tim. You do a great job. A little bit of a short bench for the Capitals. Anderson still recovering at home. Hope you're feeling better, buddy. Thanks for watching yesterday.
We miss you, Andy.
So Caps will have a bit of mixed lines here. We'll start with Peyton and the Hayden sandwich, Jake and Caleb.
Peyton taking the face-off here. He battles at the Caps do control the face-off. Get it up forward to Mast. It's going to play it off the boards where Peyton's going to chase it down. He does get to it. The Marauders get it right back. This is going to throw me off a little bit. These jerseys these look very similar, Chris.
Yep.
It's the first time we've had this situation.
Many grays. Quick change there by the Marauders. We are 21 seconds in, full line change.
Yeah, that's fast.
Checking numbers on their side. Looks like they've dressing 5 defenders and 3 full forward lines.
So Peyton will take this face off again. He's got Mast on his left. He's going to get it back to Caleb Letestu, who plays it off the boards back up to Peyton. Peyton's looking up for the centering pass. Couldn't quite get all of it to get the pass. Nice battle by Mast, though, to win it back. Peyton's chasing it down again behind. Caleb gets to this one. That's Sunks on the edge. Caps are sloppily maintaining control of this puck. Caleb with a shot. It was going high. That's in. That's a goal. That is a goal for Peyton. He's in the right spot. Buries it. Caps take a 1-0 lead.
Yep. Nice job by Caleb sending the puck back in there. Looked like it was deflected down by a Marauder defenseman right to Peyton's feet. First goal was denied. Second goal he buried.
Yeah, great job by Caleb. He put it on net, as he should. Sorry, I forgot to start the clock there earlier, guys. I'll catch that up later. And just like we talked about yesterday, Chris, there's another shot on goal. Just like we talked about yesterday, having someone up net front to get those rebounds could have made a difference. And probably there was another goal for the Caps. I believe that went off of Carter Wood's stick.
It did. Yep. Micah threw that right at net, and I think it did go off Carter.
Yeah, I believe so.
We'll see.
Kind of surprised himself. He kind of looked up, wondering what was happening. I don't know. Maybe they're crediting that to Brady. I'm not sure. Brady was in front of the fist bump line. Either way,
check the stat sheet there. Either way, Micah definitely with the primary assist, if not the goal.
So the Caps jump out to a quick 2-0 lead, a much better start than yesterday. And again, just being in the right spot in front of the goal. Carter was there again. This has been something they talked about pregame. Just have people net front to get those rebounds. Ooh. Fundamentals of youth hockey.
Yeah.
Get somebody net front because the goalies aren't going to possess every one of those shots. Micah sends it in.
I mean, we'd have to check with our professional friends, but I think net front play is typically helpful at all levels.
I believe you're right. If we're incorrect, I'm sure we'll hear from Mark Cortez too. He'll tell us that we're full of it and to stop making things up.
Two things could be true at once, Tim. We may be full of it and also correct.
Here come the Caps again. This is Boomer with the puck. Try to get it up to Mast. Marauders pick it off. Caps will get this one back. Henry's going to send it back behind the board where Finn and Mast are back there. Finn gets hit by the ice sniper. Took him out right from the rafters. But he's back up. Nice keep by Boomer. He hustles over to keep it into the offensive zone. Here come the Marauders. Oh, they've got some speed, Chris.
Yeah, this kid can skate.
They're going to have to keep an eye on him. Yep. He basically skated right past all of the Caps. That shot goes a little wide. Puck goes behind the defensive net of the Caps, collected by Henry.
This has been their bugaboo. Not just yesterday, but all season. Just kind of getting stuck right there on the wall.
Yeah, it's like they're sending it out sometimes without much purpose. Just kind of hacking it out of there in a panic. This is going to be icing.
The 9:37 remains in the first period. Caps jump out to a 2-0 lead. 4 shots on goal thus far by the Capitals. I have it a bit differently than the official score here. I do have one credited save from Maddox Dawson so far.
So this is Peyton's line back in again with Peyton at center. Actually, we've got Brady. This is the rotation of forwards. We have Brady on one of his wings and Sunks on the other one.
Yep, just a hair too fast there. Brady crossed right before Peyton was able to send it. So we'll have a face-off right outside the neutral zone here. Looks like Sunkel's going to center this line. Oh, no, Peyton is.
Testu and Cash on defense. So Caleb gathers that up, sends it over to Jake. He's up to Brady. Brady looking for the centering pass. He does get it there, but it's deflected by the Marauders.
Caps, good jump there.
Caps with some offensive pep in their step here, Chris.
Yep.
They're hustling in the offensive zone.
Beautiful step up by Caleb there.
So here's Caleb again, who gets over there to the board, and he keeps it in. Nice shot by Peyton, recognizing that his defenseman was advancing, so he stepped back to the blue line to cover. Caps get reorganized here. This is Jake bringing it down. That was offsides. It was not called. but we'll take it.
Yep. Cap's spending a lot of time in the Marauder zone thus far.
Oh, here come the Marauders. Both Caleb and Jake are back though. See the pro move hitting the cough button there, Chris.
That was good.
Yeah. It's not our first rodeo.
Caps will get a full line change in here.
This is Carter trying to get it over to Micah in the center. This is Mass he's getting ready to load up for a shot, but instead he sends it over to Cooper. Mass with a dump over to Carter. Carter's going to send it behind the net. That puck's coming off Carter's stick with some zip today.
Yep.
Let's see if he can put that on target and bury it. Micah has it here. He's going to get it back to his defender, Coop, who takes a one-timer a little bit off target. From the Marauders, this is Aiden back. Aiden defending. Oh, that's a nice shot by the Marauders. So they narrow the gap down to 2-1.
Yeah, really, really nice shot there by the Marauders skater. Just
not a lot of Maddox to do on that one.
No, elevated it right there to the top left corner.
Right up there where Mama keeps the cookies, Chris.
Yep.
We all know where they are,
So
whether we can reach them or not.
That's right. So 2-1 here for the Capitals. Finn, Brady, and Boomer will try and turn the tide here. We'll have Henry and Wesley on defense.
It's Henry stepping up. He gets it to Finn. Finn's going to send it down into the offensive zone. Brady chasing it here, but the Marauders get to it first. Finn applying pressure. Let's see if the Caps can keep this in. Good step up by Wesley. Nice pass.
Oh,
shot
baby.
scored by Boomer Huber.
Very similar idea to the end of last game there. Brady finding Boomer there just inside the right face-off dot.
Another beautiful pass by Brady.
Yep. Great shot by Boom. Great pass by Brady. Caps back on top 3-1.
Wow, look at that fancy flip by Boom. Up and over to get it to Finn. He's got Brady. Oh, man, he really tried to get it to Brady, and Brady would have had an open shot, but it was picked off by the Marauders. Caps step in and keep it in. This is Finn applying pressure. We'll be careful here with a too many men call. We avoid that. This is Sunks. He sends it down to Mast. Mast goes down on the ice. Back up. Sunks gathers it back up. Sunkel looking for the pass. He gets it to Peyton. Peyton, that was a dangerous pass across the Jake, but it did get there. Shot. I believe that was taken by Sunks.
Yep.
Mass goes down. He's trying to send it in, but he loses his footing. Marauders gather it back up. Here they come. Looks like Sunkel's there to collect it up. It's picked off by the Marauders. The speed of the Marauders could be a problem if the Caps aren't aware of it. They've got a couple skaters that are light on their feet. This is Carter going to apply pressure over here. Here they come again. Bobbing, weaving, in, out. Peyton on the defense there. Back up to Carter. Carter trying to get it out to the blue line. It makes it. This is Brady. He's got some space. Brady Williams is going to take it in with a
Almost.
couldn't quite get his backhand all the way around on the puck, so it just kind of sailed away from him. A good hustle by Brady. Caleb collects it back up and sends it over to Jake. Caleb to Carter, tried to send it to Micah, pass a little bit behind him to see if Brady can get to it. He does. So Jake's gonna start this attack over again. Caleb dumps it off to Micah. He's got Brady on his left and Carter on his right. Micah has it. Shot a little wide.
Oh boy.
They're gonna call a roughing of some sort on that on the Caps. So we've got a delayed penalty.
Yeah, I'm not sure about that.
Yeah.
Brady kind of just pinched him off there, and
Yeah, I thought it was a good play by Brady. I mean,
I did too.
That's what you have to do in a fast skater like that. You just have to take an angle and cut him off, but they thought it was a little too rough. That stuff doesn't get called in Cleveland, Chris.
No, it doesn't.
Here's a fun fact for you. When you get to high school hockey, they literally don't call anything in Cleveland.
Just nothing?
I mean, you have to absolutely murder a kid with a machete before you're going to get a call. It's a different style up there.
So 3:30 sounds like Detroit. 3:35 now left in the first period. Caps will go on the penalty kill here. Nice save by Maddox.
Yeah, I don't have any experience playing with high school hockey in Detroit, but I'll imagine it's the same thing. But the boys all know once you get to Cleveland, it's anything goes.
I was referencing Little Caesars League.
Right. No, I agree. If I extrapolate how they play in
I'm guessing.
Pee-wee in Detroit up into Bantam, I would imagine it's
Probably not less physical.
exactly.
Oh. Tied up in the ref skates there, Tim.
So the Marauders are moving the puck around. They're going to get a shot a little wide, but a nice shot there by number 86 from the Marauders. Let's see if the Caps are still struggling to get it out of the defensive zone. But this is Aiden. He does have Sunks off to his right. Aiden's going to dump it and then retreat to his position on defense.
Smart play there.
Here come the Marauders. Nice centering pass, but Aiden was right there on his hip to not give him anything easy. I think those are kind of some of the plays we were talking about, Chris, where sometimes we're just, for lack of a better term, just sort of a panic chop out when we have some time.
Yeah, we had 2-on-0 there.
Yeah.
We wanted to sprint to the top there, but that's all right. We'll get a defensive zone face-off here. We'll change out the penalty killers up front. Finn and Boomer will take their turn. Defensively, we'll have Wesley and Henry.
So the Marauders control the face-off here. They're going to get a shot on goal, which Maddox blocks. Some collisions happening right down there by the crease. Boomer is going to be able to get to this one. He's bringing it up. He does have Finn streaking down the left-hand side. Boomer with a nice move, and he's going to get a shot.
Ooh, right off the post.
Did he hit the post?
I think he did.
Okay. Aiden gathers back up, sends it into the offensive zone, but it's going to be offsides because the Caps have not cleared the zone yet. Line change by the Caps all the way around. On the ice, we've got Peyton, Carter, Mast.
A lot of forwards on the ice.
Lefestu and Cash.
Yeah, Marauders certainly have some skill, Tim. Oh.
Nice job by Mast, battling to keep it in no matter what. Jake sends a shot in. Oh, man, I thought Mast had one there.
Yeah, I did too.
He had an open net, and it looked like it was on target. He's going to take another one. It's blocked. Jake with a nice job, chipping it up and over to keep it in. This is Sunks with the puck behind the net.
Peyton's there.
Peyton is up right in front of the net, waiting. Caleb gathers this one up. He's going to send it back. This is Peyton. Right to the center with a beautiful pass from Peyton to Sunks. Blocked. Mast back over to Peyton. Peyton's looking for the centering pass again to Sunks. Again, really great job by the Caps in the offensive zone, controlling the puck, moving it around, getting multiple attempts for shots. Sunks trying to bring this one around, but so now the Marauders finally clear it, but Caleb gathers it right back up with a nice behind-the-back pass in the neutral zone to Brady.
Why not?
Show off.
So that'll be the end of the first period, Tim. Caps have the lead 3-1 on goals by Peyton, Boomer. Who had the third one? I guess I got it in my hand here.
We weren't sure if it was Carter or...
Yeah, the combination of Carter, Mike, and Brady.
Yeah.
So good first period for the Caps there. I love the way that they came out firing. One thing to note in the defensive, we were talking about issues clearing it in the defensive zone. Something I noticed Caleb does a really nice job of, and I saw Henry do it there, and it kind of sparked a thought is, if they're feeling forecheck pressure, they're making that high forward for the other team commit one way or another before passing it up to the wing, allowing a little bit more space for that wing to clear. Where the Caps sometimes get in trouble is we have the immediate clear up to the boards without making a forward commit.
Yeah, in many of those cases, they have time
to
make a better decision, but they just get ahead of themselves and try to make an untargeted clear.
Well, they are well trained on that breakout play, so it's immediately off the stick of the defender, try and get to the wing, and if we can just increase the accuracy or the connection on that pass, I think their exit percentage would go up substantially. Love the one-touch passes we're seeing here. Here's Brady.
This is Brady. He's going to have a one-on-one with the goalie and see what he can do. And he finishes. Nice goal by Brady Williams.
Just a really, really what would appear to be simple play.
Silky smooth.
That Brady just
second goal of the game.
Sends it right in there. Makes the goalie commit one way and then just knocks it in back in. Nice job by Brady there.
Pretty sure that's Brady's walk-up song. A little Michael Jackson, too, by the way. He queued that up nicely. Beat It. Did you see that one lasting 40 years, Chris?
I did. Well, yeah, actually, that one.
Yeah. He didn't. Well, West just leveled the kid. But they just sort of ran into each other, and the other kid got the brunt of it. Oh. All right, so the Caps are in control of this puck here. West lost it momentarily, but kind of got it back. This is Henry back there on defense, defending. Maddox going to catch that one easily.
Another good, nice save. Nice save for Maddox. I have him credited with 5 saves on the day thus far. Look at a full line change here. Peyton, one half of the Hayden sandwich. Hayden Sunkel will come out, and Brady will take the other winger's spot.
It's a nice play by Jake. Maddox was a little bit out of position, and the puck sitting right by the crease, but Jake right there to clear it out, not allow any damage. So Brady gathers it back up here, and Caps offensive zone momentarily, but the Marauders get it back. Nice back check by Brady. Here comes Peyton. He's going to bring it in. Taking it on, shoots. Stopped by the goalie.
Yep, nice drive by Peyton there. Get another shot on that. Goalie's glove hand looks pretty active there. Not a ton of rebound opportunities for the Caps thus far today.
My friend Ryan Lawrence is watching the game. Said he had a hard time finding this game in his BetMGM app, Chris. We're gonna have to make a call to our Vegas our Vegas representative and see what's up with that. It definitely should be on there to place your wagers, your friendly parlays.
Yeah, Caps would have been minus 300 to win this one.
Absolutely.
We could probably give him live odds if he's interested. Obviously, it would all have to be for fun since we're not licensed
Correct.
in any state.
Exactly.
So to be very clear, this would all be hypothetical. Here's Peyton.
Peyton. Another shot on goal. The goalie blocks it but doesn't possess it, so the Marauders get it back up. We'll see over-under on number of collisions that Wesley has with an opposing player that does not end well for the other player. What do you think that is on the game, Chris? 2.5?
Yeah, no, that's probably more like 4.5.
4.5, okay, yeah. Fair enough.
2.5 before the first period starts.
2.5 on the outside the glass during warm-ups before they even take the ice. So the Marauders are going to get a hold of this puck. They send it back toward the center. It was ouch. So
looks like he's all right there.
Into the, he went hard into the net.
Yeah, he really did.
He popped right up, so that's good.
Looks like he and Carter may have gotten tied up. I'm not sure. Caps will change out forward lines here. Actually, we'll get a full change. So we got Finn centering the line of Boomer and Brady. Wesley and Henry will check back in.
So, Coach Falvo, I just saw your comment on YouTube. I don't pay close attention. Peyton is number 2 to answer your question. I don't know how long ago you posted that if you're still watching, but that's the answer. This is, nice job by the Caps getting a sloppy puck. This is Brady. He's got Boomer on his right. Brady's bringing it in. Nice pass again from Brady to Boomer. That connection just working all weekend long. So Boomer clears it up through the neutral zone. This is Mass. Nice hustle from Hayden Mass to try to not make it easy on the Marauders, but here they come with speed.
Yeah, this kid can skate.
Yeah, he's just bobbing and weaving past everybody. Wes is trying to get a stick on him. Nice job by Wes getting a good angle to cut him off. This pass errantly goes back to the neutral zone and back into the Marauders' defensive zone, but they do avoid the icing and they get back there.
Good forecheck by Finn here.
A nice hustle by Finn to apply pressure so they couldn't build up speed again.
That's high.
A little bit of a high stick by Mass, but
waved off.
No harm, no foul. West gathers it back up.
That's going to go the length. Nope, Peyton got it.
Peyton with the puck. Nice move by Peyton. He's going to get a backhand, and now it's a goal.
Oh, boy.
So Peyton gets the assist, and I believe
that's
the goal was Hayden Mass with the goal. Nice job.
I just rolled. I thought for sure the goalie was going to possess that. It must have just found it. Bobbled up. Nice job by Hayden Mass, who I would say is defined as playing to the echo of the whistle.
Absolutely. The Caps go up 5-1.
5-1.
Fix this clock here since I was asleep at the wheel.
7:35 remaining. Might have run out of the face-off circle there.
I don't see that very often at this age. Shot by Carter. A little high. Gloved by the goalie. Coach Falbo is also asking how many future Patriots are on the ice here. So we have Caleb Letestu at defense here, number 81. And Boomer Huber is number 4 at forward. He's not currently on the ice. Peyton. That's it.
Carter?
Carter Wood, number 11.
Hayden Mast?
I'm not sure where they live. Is that...
You have to check your spreadsheet.
Somebody can help us out.
Here's Brady.
It's a nice shot by Brady putting it on net. This is going to be Jake again. This puck. Oh, nice. That's a nice move. And then Maddox is down. He was inadvertently nailed by Jake, but now Maddox is back up. Interesting turn of events. Now the whistle's blown. Let's avoid the pushing and shoving here. Yeah, so Maddox went down hard because Jake went into him hard. He didn't mean to, obviously. Jake stayed put to play temporary goalie while he was waiting to see if Maddox was going to get up. Now, coincidentally, it's time for a goalie change anyways. Maddox did a great job. Great first half of the game, and Luca Fink's going to come in.
Yeah, great job by Maddox. Let me see if I can pull up his stats. I had Maddox credited with 9 saves on 10 shots. Real nice job.
And the Marauders again, but kind of cut off by the Caps pretty quickly.
Ooh.
Nice cross-ice pass from Mast over to Boomer. Here comes Boomer. Shot. Gloved by the goalie.
Yep. Goalie, again, active glove hand there.
He's been busy, Chris.
He has. Good time to remind you how many shots the Cats have on goal. Currently 17. Converting on 5 of them.
Thin on the face-off with Boomer on his right. Caps had the control there momentarily, but now the Marauders get it back. So the Marauders are going to get a shot here, but it's deflected. We've got Aiden and Jake on defense. Sorry, Cooper. Aiden and Cooper are currently on defense.
Oh, boy.
Wow, that was wide open.
It's in.
It's in.
Oh, it's in.
That's a goal.
That puck is
How
in
are
the
they
net.
not calling that a goal? Oh, my goodness. So I believe, was that Boomer?
That was Boomer. I don't think they...
Boom fired it in. It was clearly in the net, and they didn't call it a goal. All right.
That's tough. Anybody, I guess we'll wait to the end of the game to run that back. We don't have the ability to send it to Toronto.
It definitely looked like it was in from here. I think that's what the Caps are talking to the refs about right now. Like, bruh, you didn't see that go in the net?
Nice act of sportsmanship there by Wesley just to make sure the goalie's all right. That's a tough situation for the goalie there.
Wes fires it in, 70 mile an hour.
We'll see him later today in the skills competition, Tim.
I would have to imagine that Wes has a shot. If that's one of the skills, hardest shot, if they have a radar gun, then I'm going to put money on Wes.
It is. So we'll go over our plan for the skills competition broadcast maybe during the second intermission, but
definitely not going to want to miss that.
Fun to be had by all. Here's Hayden Sunkel.
Little trading of the puck here, back and forth through the neutral zone by both teams. Peyton gathers this one back up with a backhanded pass to Sunks. Sunk's going to take a shot, deflected. Peyton's in front of the net. Let's see if he's still hacking at it. Caps are still hacking at it. Now the Marauders come out with it.
Nice hustle by Hayden
it back
here.
up. West's attempt to play that off the board. The Marauders get it back. Shot stopped by Luca.
Luca Fink checking into the game with his first save of the day. Luca also playing, well, I believe, with one of his backup sticks. We had an unfortunate incident with his gamer yesterday. Completely
I didn't hear
snapped.
that.
Yeah.
In the game?
I believe in the game, yeah. I think it was on the edge of going, but then it finally found its end of life. Oh, boy.
This is Carter. Carter has the puck here. See if he can do something with it. Stops, shoots, a little wide. Micah with a good forecheck up there to gather the puck back up.
Nice play by Carter there.
Yeah, really aggressive play by the Caps to try to keep this in. This is going to be trouble if he gets this boy gets out there.
Yeah,
Here he comes.
He's got some speed. Oh,
nice
boy.
pass.
Oh, boy.
Lucky there, Caps. Good job by the Caps to get it back after only allowing one shot, but just got a little bit lucky on a wide shot. Here come the Marauders again. Shot goes a little bit wide behind the net.
And Marauders pressuring here late in the second period, Tim. Nice
That
save.
shot comes in. Nice save by Luca. See if the Caps can gather this one back up. Caleb applying pressure.
Nice save.
Good save by Luca. A little pushing and shoving.
Oh, this isn't it.
Let's not throw punches there, boys.
This is not it.
Let's get ready to rumble. Looks like we're going to have a penalty on.
Yeah, I don't know what we're going to have here.
The Caps. So Jake's going to go to the box as well as one of the boys from the other team.
I don't see any extra skaters, so I think we've just got offsetting minute 30. I don't know.
We're going to stick with 5-on-5 hockey.
It's definitely 5-on-5, Tim. That's about all we can confirm right now. Unfortunately, that's probably going to be icing. I'm not sure. We're still kind of waiting on the official word on the penalties.
Yeah, they never really made a signal of anything. I think they just basically said, you're in the box for 12-year-old fighting.
Yeah.
Slapping each other and making fun of each other's Fortnite screen names. Here come the Marauders.
Oh,
That's
boy.
offsides.
And that's...
Interesting.
Yeah, and that's
Okay.
Brady's letting him know that is frowned upon. Boomer's also exchanging Fortnite screen names with him while encouraging him to not shoot the puck at the end of the whistle. After the whistle.
It's generally frowned upon.
One could call it unsportsmanlike.
Dare you say? Finn with a little backhanded flip into the
Oh, what a key by Brady.
zone.
That'll be icing.
Puck goes the length of the ice, and icing will be called, as Chris mentioned. So the first period moved along pretty fast, Chris, but this one seems to be taking a long time. A lot of whistles, a lot of...
I was just thinking that.
A lot of
I feel
slop.
like we blinked our eyes and that first period was over. Second period is taking a lifetime here.
Peyton will be on the face-off here. Caps control it. Henry back. West with a hammer on target. Blocked by the goalie. Caps managed to gather this one back up. It's Mast. Mast bringing it in. Nice job by Wes. Keeping it in. Sunks gathers this one up. Nice shot. That was a good shot by Sunks. On target, but a good block by the goalie. Wes and Mass with a good team. That was deflected. I thought that was going to get deflected in. Henry gathers this back up. Sends it back up to Mast. Mast dumps it deep. Peyton was about to go after the puck, but he goes off for a line change instead. So all the forwards change. Now we have Brady, Micah, and Carter's coming out.
The agent of chaos, Henry Mahaffey,
The agent
in
of
the house.
chaos. Marauders control this puck, send it up to the neutral zone, but the agent of chaos gathers it up. Sends it back up to his forwards. Shot by the Marauders. Easy glove save by Luca. Clock is stopped.
Another nice save for Luca there. Solid second period for the Capitals. Haven't gotten a ton of things going, but they've definitely held serve. Is this the new Beyonce song?
Yeah, it's the new Beyonce country song. I'm sort of undecided about it so far.
I think America likes it, Tim.
Well, then that's all that counts, Chris.
A bit of a rugby scrum here.
It's still in there. Somebody's down. I think that's Mast. He's trying to get up.
I think that might be Jake.
Well, Mast was down. Jake's down. Now I think Finn shoved somebody to the ground, which they wanted to call on. We failed to mention, Chris, the fire alarm situation this morning. That was more excitement in the hotel that people at home don't know about.
Oh, boy.
Probably one of the worst possible times when the boys were still finishing up breakfast or whatever they were doing. The fire alarm goes off. We had to evacuate the hotel. There was no fire. Apparently, according to the fire chief that I heard, it was a bad battery on the battery backup system that caused the whole ruckus. So the fire department had to show up, clear everybody to go back in, and more excitement here in Oxford, Ohio.
What a great segue into the skills competition, which will be tonight.
Right. So, do we know the format of it?
I do know the format.
Okay, so talk about the format, and then we'll talk about the broadcast plan.
So all 4 teams that are participating, and I'm not sure if the Bantams will be participating as well. I'm sure they will. They'll be in their own bracket. But there'll be 5 different skills evaluated. There will be hardest shot, fastest skater. There's an obstacle course. There is a shooting accuracy. And there's a 5th one I'm drawing a blank on. And then there will also be one, the shootout is the 5th one.
Oh, nice.
And then the goalies will also be evaluated separately. Each team is nominated, every boy will participate, but they can only participate in one event. I'm sure the coaches have selected properly. Points will be awarded. It will be scored as a team basis. We will be live in the Katy Arena broadcasting.
Is that the one next door?
I think it's this one. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we're going to mix it up, and we're going to broadcast the skills competition live from the bench alongside the boys. Boys providing some in-event commentary. So we will prepare our dump button for any inadvertent language. So I can't promise what you're going to hear or not hear. This is the Marauders are going to get a shot. Nice stop by Luca. Another nice save. 3 saves by Luca, right in a row.
Yep, 3 great saves by Luca there.
So yeah, we're going to broadcast from the bench, ice level, and see how that goes. Wild, wild west around here.
We may even take live questions from the fans via text, crossbar, however you want to get in touch with us.
Yeah, absolutely.
For the boys to answer. Disclaimer, we are not held responsible for anything possibly other than what our child says.
Right. I'll claim some responsibility from what comes out of Peyton Dye's mouth, but outside of that, zero responsibility.
You're on your own.
Shot on goal by Peyton, a little bit wide. This is Peyton gathering it back up again. Let the Marauders get it back. Let's see if Jake can get to this. Shot deflected high by Luca. Nice job. So prepare your questions for this evening, bearing no impact on the broadcast quality will be the fact that Chris and I may go have an adult beverage or two in between this game and the next game in the skills competition. But, you know, we'll remain professional as we always do.
It's Saturday. Another nice save by Luca.
We do have ratings to maintain around here. I mean, we're peaking at 25, 28 viewers at a time. We've got high standards.
That's right.
We can't be having intoxicated debauchery.
We also have to maintain our TV PG rating.
Exactly. We don't want to get pulled by the FCC.
No, so Cap's got a full line change, forward line change at least. Boomer, Micah, and Carter. Aiden and Cooper will be on defense.
So Micah is going to take this face off. Chris Mahaffey is asking why we've given Henry the nickname the Agent of Chaos. I'm disappointed that you even have to ask Chris. Have you ever met the boy?
So I find Henry just gets in there and mucks it up. Like, no matter what plans the opposing team has, Henry has his own plans for them.
And Chris is referring to on the ice and off the ice, by the way. Both are relevant.
Interesting sequence of events there. We had two Marauders cross-checking each other. One fell.
I saw that.
Just a little bit of miscommunication there.
So this will be Micah on the face-off again. He's got Carter on his left and Boomer on his right. Wes and Henry currently on.
I think Micah sent that one in. Couldn't tell.
So now the forwards are going to change. Brady, Finn, and Peyton coming on. Haven't seen that combination in quite some time.
No, so how Boom was explaining it to me in the car, the first two periods, the left wings double shift, and then the last period, the right wings double shift. Except, obviously, in power play situations or penalty killing situations, of which we're going to get here.
Yeah, they called Wes for something.
Probably a stick infraction there, not sure. Dana Larson's already submitted a question for tonight.
Great, what is it?
I believe it's just that she'd like more exposition from the boys on why lasagna is the best meal.
Okay. We'll get that answer for you, Dana. I did notice that one key strategy that...
Did we have the goalie pulled there? My goodness.
We had an empty net momentarily. I'm not sure what that was.
We definitely have a different goalie who's entered the game.
Yeah, they changed goalies mid... Oh, no, they're coming off again. They're going empty net, Chris.
So we're in a 6-on-4 situation here.
With 9:54 left in the game, it's empty net. I mean, I applaud their aggressiveness. What do they have to lose at this point other than the game?
So, interesting. I know that any of us who have watched enough youth hockey know that you can't just ice the puck in anything younger than 14U. So it would require incredible accuracy for the boys not to get an icing call here. I don't disagree with the strategy. It is just awful aggressive. Boom is just going to say, well, let's see.
Boom sends it the length of the ice.
He deflected it too.
They waved off the icing.
We're looking for some free chicken here, Tim.
That's Boomer.
Come on, get it to Caleb.
Caleb was ready in front.
Wesley, I don't know. Looked like he tripped on his own. We'll see.
Right. Contrary to popular belief, just because a boy goes down does not make it tripping, despite the opinions of the parents of the other team. Net is still empty.
So here we go.
6 on 4, or 6 on 5 now. I'm sorry. Wes is out of the box. And that's going to be offsides. I was just about to say one of the strategies I noticed that Gina employs at Gina's Italian Restaurante and Tavern. You just dump cheese on everything, and it makes it amazing.
Was yours also thermal insulated by two pasta boats? Like two,
I don't think mine was.
Ooh, I had two. I had two
smart
dishes.
Strategy, actually.
Yeah.
Especially if you're serving it out on a chilly patio.
Yeah. Speaking of smart strategy, Marauders have elected to play a goalie now.
Yeah, why not mix it up? Keep the Caps off guard, right? So I guess they just went with that for the power play situation. Get a 6 on 4. Who knows?
Again, with the icing called, even on the penalty kill, I do understand what they're trying to do there, especially down 5-1.
Caleb gathers it up. He does manage to get it up to Micah. This is Brady with it here. Took a minute for Brady to gather it up. He's looking for some help, and none is coming right with him, so he's going to take it himself, and he's going to score.
Missed it.
Brady Williams.
Anybody have the assist there? Missed it.
He pretty much carried that all the way down himself, so that's a hat trick for Brady Williams. That's his 3rd goal of the game. Caps will take a 6-1 lead in the 3rd.
So I don't know if we'll get a running clock now. Typically in tournament situations, or
that's going to be a penalty coming on the Caps.
Slash, I think, or interference, possibly.
These refs are not really going to call a penalty shot.
Penalty shot?
I guess that's why they're celebrating.
All right. Mark, if you're out there, can you help us with that one?
Or are they just calling it a goal? No, it is a penalty shot.
So we got a preview of skills competition here. Number 10 going up against Luca Fink.
Luca coming out of the goal. Didn't even get the shot off. Yeah, I mean, that's an interesting call to give him a penalty shot. I mean, I'm not sure that he was unabated to the goal, but at this point, I guess it's moot.
So we will not have a running clock here. Typically in 5-goal differential games and tournament situations, you'll have a running clock in the 3rd. Looks like they'll go ahead and play stop time, which I think everybody is fine with. We got nothing to do but to watch our kids and other parents' kids play hockey today anyway. Oh boy.
Sunks with the backhanded pass. He was trying to get it over to Boomer. Sunks has it again. He's going to dump it into the offensive zone, off the board. Let's see if Caleb... Sorry, that was Henry over there. The agent of chaos. Wes gathers this back up.
Oh, wow. We got a
Wes
head of steam here.
Through 3 players. He's going to get a shot. Puts it on net, but blocked by the goalie. Henry kept that one in. So we currently have Carter, Sunks, and Boom are the forwards currently on. Defense, good defense by Wes. He lost his stick, so he's now playing it with his feet. He's going to go back and collect the stick up. Offsides is called.
I tell you what, we'd have to go back and watch the video, but I want to say pretty good effort by the Caps to get back on the back check there. That looked like it was going to be a 2-on-1 situation by the Marauders, and I ended up seeing 4 Capitals players on the right side of the blue line by the time it entered. So really good effort by the Caps, still pushing here halfway through the 3rd period of a 6-1 game.
Cooper back there taking some shots. He's going to deliver some shots. Cooper just wrecked that kid in retaliation. Nice job, Cooper. I would have done the same thing. Nothing dirty about it. He just shoved the kid right back and put him into the board. Caps end up with the puck because of it. They're gonna have some words with Mast, thinking that he got a stick in there after the whistle, but it was half a second after the whistle.
A couple flybys there on Hayden. That was one of those where they would skate by, and then as they're turning away, they would have something to say.
Well, I think once they got a little closer to Hayden and realized his size, they changed their mind about how aggressive they wanted to get with their chirps. This is going to be Hayden Mast with a shot. Missed. It's blocked by the goalie, but Finn has it behind the net there. Back up to Finn in the corner. Finn swings it around. Peyton with a good battle back there. He wins it back.
Love seeing this puck movement, Tim.
Cooper sends it in. Peyton gathers it up again. Peyton is not going to let them out of the zone.
I mean, it is just...
He sends it back towards the center. This is going to be Mast.
Just frustrating him right now, Tim. It's good.
Ice Sniper got Mast there. Yep. Got Peyton. I think we're going to get a tripping call on the Marauders drawn by Pay there. So Caps are going to get a power play.
We'll see the power play unit for the Capitals maybe for the first time this week. I'm not sure if they've truly been on the power play.
The only power play opportunity we were going to have yesterday until we had the retaliation by Aiden.
I guess technically they scored on the power play at the end of the game 4-on-3 yesterday, but not really a traditional power play situation. So you'll have Finn, Brady, and Peyton. Henry and Wesley in his typical shooter slot there.
Brady went down on the ice there, but he popped right back up. Wes is going to gather this one up, but it's icing.
I think I'm all set on Pitbull, Tim.
Yeah.
Couple of them.
A lot of Pitbull played at the arena this week.
I might be all set. Here's one that if we're still doing 20 years from now, I'm going to be surprised.
Yeah.
Mr. Worldwide.
You're just tailoring to the moms, Chris. They know that all the moms like Pitbull.
Yeah. It is Mom's Weekend down here in Oxford, Ohio.
See, there you go. There's a shot by Finn. On goal. Blocked. Wes sends it there. Gloved by the goalie.
I've never heard this song, Tim.
I'm not sure it's a song, Chris. It was a speech in a foreign language. A rant.
It's definitely a romance language. I couldn't quite tell. Probably Spanish. Could have been Portuguese. Not sure.
Could have been Spanglish.
Also, here's Brady.
Brady looking for the pass to Finn. He does get it to Finn. Finn buries it. Another great assist by Brady. Buried by Finn Dosso. That's the way you make me feel, Finn.
I see.
See what I did there?
You're on fire this morning, Tim. Nice goal by Finn Dosso there. It stretches the lead to 7-1 for the Capitals.
Jake gathers up this puck, sends it up to Micah. Micah bringing it down. Nice centering pass by Micah. He's trying to get it over to, I believe, Carter. Boomer is the other forward currently, and this is Boom with the puck who sends it to Carter. Carter with a backhand pass to Boom. Boom flips it up. Boom really practicing that flip today.
I can
Getting
show
it
you
out of the zone and trying to shoot it that way.
I can show you some dents in the ductwork downstairs, Tim, that would validate he's been working on that shot.
There's a goal by Carter Wood.
There we go. There we go. Nice job by Carter there. Good net front play by Hayden Sunkel. Nice job all the way around there.
I couldn't even keep up to where that puck was. I just knew it was getting chopped around there, and Carter stayed on top of it to put it in the back of the net.
So Hayden will stay. Hayden sandwich, except this is, what do you call it when it's like a bread and then meat on top? Is that a thing?
I have no words.
Is that a muffalata?
That sounds like something that Burger King tried for a while with the chicken, the fried chicken as the bun. You know what I'm saying? You have some pushing and shoving down here with Hayden Mass right in the middle of it. He's just trying to get out of there. He doesn't want to have anything to do with it, but they're all surrounding him. And
Coach Dawson encouraging him.
Coaches are applauding him for keeping his cool there. He's being attacked by multiple marauders. What is a marauder?
I believe it's like a raider, a pirate, like things of that nature.
How fitting.
Yeah.
They were trying to maraud.
Yeah, like some sort of like warring
Mass.
party or faction, Tim.
Yeah. Stop marauding our boys. Can you use it as a verb?
I think that would be a gerund, but no, that would have been a verb. Couple shots there by the Capitals.
Aiden gathers his puck, sends it up. Is this what Jody and Rimmer feel like when the Blue Jackets are down 8-1 and they can't find anything else to talk about? They just start defining mascots and determining whether things can be used in different.
There's probably similarities, Tim.
The difference is they have to do it dozens and dozens of times per season, and we only have to do it a lopsided game here and there, one way or the other. This is Sunks. He's got the puck coming down in here. Boom also streaking down the center of the ice. So you should be aware that the CompuWare team that we will play later today is a very good team. I do not expect that the Caps are going to have their way with that team like they have this team.
No, they'll give them everything they want and more. So for perspective, CompuWare beat this team last night 7-0. They beat Miami, I want to say like 9-3 right before this game. CompuWare is a very, very strong Michigan team. They're a Michigan 86, which translates into probably an Ohio 88.
Caps are definitely capable of hanging with them, but they're going to have to play their top game. They're going to have to be back-checking big time. They're going to have to maintain net front position.
An interesting dynamic that we'll have here, Tim, is as Boomer streaks out, they'll be playing them a guaranteed back-to-back. So regardless of the outcome, both teams will find themselves in the 1-2 game on Sunday.
Right. I mean, at least it's broken up by a day, so they'll play this afternoon, they'll play tomorrow. So they won't play each other in the same day, but should be good.
Great regroup here by the Caps almost. As this game comes to an end here, Tim, I will say one of the outstanding things that happened the last probably third period of yesterday and today, good neutral zone play by the Caps. A lot of bobbing and weaving, a lot of drop passes. You saw Caleb with the beautiful no-look pass there, just really doing a nice job keeping the other team off their toes in the regroup.
So we have about 5-6 seconds left, 5.4 seconds to be exact. Finish this up. Go get the boys some lunch, take a break between games. Next game is at 4 p.m. Eastern. That's 1 p.m. on the Pacific Coast for our California friends.
As Jake escorts number 13 into the goal there. That would be a nice job for the Caps.
By the Caps. As they celebrate with their goalies at the end here before their handshake.
So let's just make sure everybody's up to speed. I know you just gave out the schedule, but we'll be 4:40.
4:40, not
4:40. Back here versus CompuWare. And again, we'll have a little bit more of a preview on CompuWare when we get back together. skills competition almost immediately to follow at 7. So parents will need to think about getting the boys refueled for that. And then we'll have a 10-10 final tomorrow. Again, that is locked in, we believe, with CompuWare. So, Tim, let's head up to Bagel and Deli. Hit up
My
Skipper's.
first experience ever. I keep hearing about it, and I'm going to finally go check it out.
We are
in for a treat.
In for a treat.
All right, well, we're going to sign off here for today. It's good seeing everyone. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll talk to you here in a few hours.